You ever just have a really bad idea? That's right, it's the Gauntlet, episode 6, Iron Man. Got this one for $5 in 2017, 2018. Guys, can I help you? I've got a puppy out here with me. He's running around like crazy. Look at these pieces in this, aren't they? Booklet. This is a bad idea. It's a terrible idea. See, the reason that nobody does this is because it's bad. Am I going to be able to do it? Let's find out. No, the answer is no. I'm not going to be able to do this. Maybe if I had gloves on, but the gloves would just get covered in snow. And yeah, the one porch light isn't lit bright enough, is it? Yeah, I'm just gonna go inside and finish this. I figured it'd be nice and quiet outside, but instead we get to build on a plate covered in wet Lego bricks with TV going in the other room, and the heat is on so you can hear the vent pretty clearly right now. I'm going to take a sample of that and try and mix it out, but basically we're gonna continue because I made a mistake, and sometimes, you know, sometimes being a Lego YouTube man is about making mistakes and then realizing you've made the mistakes and deciding to just abandon whatever it was you were doing halfway through so that it doesn't get worse. Now all of the bricks, all of the big bricks were full of snow because I threw them in the snow. So I've mostly, I think, as you can see, some water from that. I've mostly gotten that out, gotten all the snow out, and we're just gonna have a nice little build, like we should have done in the first place, the Gauntlet. Okay. Step 3 is put these. Yeah, this kind of stinks for shadows. One lamp lighting is not ideal for video. So, well, maybe here. Let's see if I can do this. If I put a build over here, the parts on this good china over here. And then I move this way, that the shadow is cast in. It's all technical. You don't care, do you? So I'll hold the instructions over here. It's just not my usual setup. I'm a little out of sorts. Not gonna lie. Maybe the best at BrickHeadz, the last BrickHeadz purist. But don't build in the snow. Maybe that's the takeaway from all this. So I thought it would be fun because I had the opportunity to build in the snow. Why wouldn't I try it? There's a reason nobody does building in the snow challenges. And now we know. If I title it Building in the Snow Challenge Gone Wrong, that's a pretty punchy title. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Might just do that. Now this is fun, because we're going to be doing some composite building here. So we're doing 2 corners, 2x4, the second corner goes there, and then a rail piece. So first of all, I don't need these big pieces to be sitting in here, because I can see them fine. Now the concern is that I left pieces out in the snow, in the dark, unforgiving wilderness. Anyways, I had the opportunity to build in the snow. I thought I would, because do you know the only Marvel movie that's a Christmas movie right now? Pretty sure. I've seen most of them. It's Iron Man 3. That's right. Iron Man 3 is the Christmas tradition that Lego wants us to have. Wait. Let's try this again. This time correct. Yeah, okay. This is it. This is correct. Head oriented. Wrong way. Anyways, if you're still hanging out with me here, this good video, go ahead and comment a time that you made a mistake. Maybe it'll make me feel better about my inability to build in the snow. It's one of our first prints. Second one should be on a 1x2 tile. It'd be cool if that was one of the pieces I lost. Like, cool rare pieces. There it is. I'm pretty sure I got all the pieces. Hey, but guess what? The gauntlet continues regardless. As you recall, if I was unable to do this for some reason, and get this video edited and put out before midnight on Wednesday, I would have to restart the gauntlet all over at number 1. So we're just not going to make a mistake. We're just going to keep going forever until we finish. Because I realize that there's no punishment, there's no risk, no reward, right? So I have to do something crazy. Like, missing one causes me to restart. And I do realize how crazy that is to say, is that I'm going to just never miss one. But, oh, don't you be running away. But I think that's a fun gimmick. Real good fun gimmick. And, yeah, building in the snow was a fun gimmick. Building quietly while the CVS holiday special plays in the other room. I don't know why I'm being quiet. I don't have to be quiet, actually. I just feel like I'm really close to the mic right now. The desk is a little higher than normal, so like the camera is right by me. And it just feels like I shouldn't yell at the camera. But maybe I should be talking louder because it'll give me better levels to equalize against when I do the noise removal. You guys don't care about all this techno jargon. You just want to see some good BrickHeadz building. Pink brain, of course, the green spine, and then orange I don't even know what you would call that. The guts? More guts? I don't know. Is this going to mold? I don't know. It's a good question. I think, no. I think no. Because, snow's clean, right? Snow doesn't have any, it's like rain. Like, it's pure, good water, just without, without much in it. So I think should be good. Ooh. So I'm going to tell you is that right now is when Iron Man's going to look his best without the eyes. Honestly, that looks real good. Really like that look for Iron Man. Kind of reminds me of the Iron Giant, honestly. Now these are cool pieces. I've got one extra, so I can lose one in the snow. They're trans light or medium blues with a white square printed on them, which is an interesting piece. I don't know what you'd really use it for other than headlights, maybe. It's kind of a weird one. I feel like it has like a glowing effect because of that, but I guess that's what they're going for. I don't know. Okay, we're doing some ear work on him. It's one of these little tiles here. Keep that aligned. You know, if you have to be out of the house during any time of year, but especially in the snow, and your fingers are kind of numb from building Lego in the snow, maybe remember to bring a brick separator. Because if I had to remove these pieces somehow, it might not be the easiest thing to do. Is that what we're doing for his ear? Is one jumper? Because that's, I don't know. Is it a good look? No, we're gonna put a tile on it. It looks like so. Yep. We're covering his ear with this 2x2 tile. I assume we're gonna go the opposite on the other side. Yeah, it looks like it. One of these. One of those. Another one here. So the best part about building one of these kind of like live speed is that there's nothing complex about them. You just do it, nice relaxing build, you hang out with me. This would make a good live stream perhaps. Just building one. That could give me, realistically, that'd give me 2 videos a week, wouldn't it? If I just sat down for an hour or so live stream. Obviously, I need 15-20 minutes to build it, but when we're having fun chatting, we can lose time just building and chatting and having a good time. That'd give me 1 video a week, plus doing the actual Gauntlet review would give me another, perhaps. This is fun. We got like a little butt cover on him. Boop. Then putting that. Let's go hard and put those Lego logos up. Did I do that correctly on the top? Yeah, I kind of did actually. They're facing forward and whatnot. And then some tiles. Now, oh, interesting. So we do have the option to put the, I don't know if you guys can see it on this with the lighting, but there's an injection point here and here. And I will make sure that I have the 3rd injection point lined up. And upside down. Interesting that we did tiles on the... It's really weird to me that BrickHeadz get smooth sides of their heads, but we're going to leave the studs on the top, it looks like, so... But, you know, who am I to decide these things? I'm just the person building it, I'm not the person designing it, eh? That one had a little bit of snow in it still. Not snow, it was water. Let's not kid ourselves. There's no more snow. And I think that's going to be it for the build, and then we're going to build the little base. This is a series 1, so I do have a printed base still. Very cool. I like his little knee pads. And then you do an upside down BrickHead face, like that, because that's what a BrickHead's face looks like. And then done. Extra pieces. Wow, all 1x1 tiles. This one is printed. You're going to end up with a lot of extra little printed pieces from BrickHeadz, so keep that in mind. Anyways, nice look. This is Iron Man from Civil War, I believe, which is after Iron Man 3, right? I think so. So this can definitely be the Christmas one if you're decorating your house for Christmas and you need a Christmas BrickHead that's licensed, not a holiday-themed one. I would go with this Iron Man. It's as close as you're going to get to Iron Man 3 Iron Man, which is the Christmas Marvel movie, of course, as we said. Jeez. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's a mediocre complexity build, but very challenging in the snow. So let's just get a nice picture of him on the table here. Yeah. Just this up just a little bit. Yeah, that looks nice. Just sit him there on your desk, look at him, dream about all the good Lego sets that you'll build in the future, and all the bad BrickHeadz that they'll continue to release forever. There's going to be automatic videos. Subscribe in the middle if you're not already an ancient fan of Lego. Go ahead and become one by hitting the subscribe button. And then over here is a video that I will handpick for you. It's going to be BrickHeadz related. It's inevitable.